All right. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Dawn Lofton, and I'm from Om Home Shala. And I would like to thank the Parkinson's Foundation for their generous grant, which allows us to bring you this series of wellness classes that offer an integrated approach to managing Parkinson's disease through different therapeutic practices. So with tonight, we're going to be practicing Yoga Nidra. We'll start with some light joint and gland exercises, and then move into some breath work, and then finally settle down into Yoga Nidra, which is sleep with a slight trace of awareness. And this practice helps us to manage non-motor symptoms such as tremors, anxiety, depression, and some cognitive impairment. So let's go ahead and get started. And I am just going to come over here and sit in my chair so everybody can see me. All right. So I'm just going to move this down. So wherever you're at, go ahead and sit in your chair, have your feet firmly planted on the ground, and sit, if you possible, up a little further up on the chair. Press your feet into the ground so you feel connected to the earth. Sit up nice and tall, nice tall spine. Bring your shoulder blades up and behind you and down your back. And really feel this connection to the earth and just become aware of the breath. Good. And now we're just going to begin by gently loosening up the muscles in our neck. So take an inhalation. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhaling back to center. We'll do that again. And you're just being aware of your range of motion. Exhaling. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, looking over the left shoulder. Just notice how far you can go. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. And exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back. Good. And now we're going to do some half circles with our neck. So bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, look up to your right. And then exhale, come down on the same side, chin to the chest again. Inhaling, half rotation on the left side, looking up. Exhale, half rotation on the left side, looking down, chin comes back to the chest. Inhale, right side, half circle. Exhale, right side, half circle. Inhale, left side, half circle. And exhale, left side, half circle. Bring the chin to the chest and go ahead, look straight ahead. Good. And now we'll start to loosen up our shoulders. So just bring your fingertips to your shoulders if possible. Shoulders are, elbows are moving straight out. And then begin to make some rotations, backwards rotations with the shoulders. And again here, just notice your range of motion. I'll call this 7, 8. And now we're going to change directions. So forward for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Go ahead and release the arms down, you can shake them out. And then bring the shoulders up to the ears and drop them. Bring the shoulders up and drop. One more time. Shoulders come up and drop. Good. Now we're going to start to work with our hands. So all these exercises for our hands are going to help us with dexterity. So we're going to do a hand clench. So we're going to stretch the hands straight out in front of us, open the fingers really wide, and then close them to make a fist. So open wide and close, open wide and close, open wide and close. Just feel the fingers opening, feel this stretch in between all of your fingers, and then close them and then open, and see if you can work with your breath. Inhaling as you open, exhaling as you close. Good. So this is helping us improve the flexibility of our fingers, and it may help reduce some aches and pain in the fingers and also improve the circulation in the fingers, joints in the hand. Good. And then if you like, you can go ahead and shake that out. Shake it out. And now we're going to open and close the fingers. So put your palms up and we're going to open again, just spread them wide and close them for 2, for 3, for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, very good. We're going to move on to the next one, which is wrist bending. So it's going to really help our wrists. So we can just put our wrists up, straighten our arms out. Like you're saying stop. And then you're going to go ahead and exhale, bring the wrists down as best that you can. And then inhale and come up. So we'll call that 1. Exhale. Inhale, we'll call that 2. This is what it looks like on this side. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. So here we're still stretching out our fingers. Good. Strengthening our wrists. And then also this is to help keep our elbows free of pain and stiffness. Good. One more time, exhaling and inhaling. Very good. Shake it out, and you might want to do a few shoulder rotations there. That was a lot of work holding our arms up. So now we're going to do some wrist joint rotations, okay? So we're going to stretch the arms out. Be sure they stay within your shoulders, okay? And then exhale and close the fingers and put your thumb inside. So your thumb is inside your fist. And now you're going to rotate both of, do clockwise and counterclockwise. So the right wrist is going clockwise. There we go. And the left is going counterclockwise. Keep your arms stretched out. Feel the stretch around the wrists. Good. And now reverse it. And this is actually releasing the gases that are around the joint and the elbows and the wrists. It helps keep our wrists strong and light, improves the flexibility of the wrist and our forearm, and it's good for arthritis of the wrist joints. Very good. Shake that out. I can feel that all in my arms. Ugh. Okay, so we ready for the next one? We're gonna do joint wrist flexing. Excuse me, where we're gonna pretend we're knocking on a door. So let's put our thumbs inside and we're just gonna knock. Our arms are gonna stay straight and we're just moving the wrist like we're knocking on a door. Good. And then just shake that out. Very good. Release all that. I'm gonna go back to my chair. We're gonna do some work on our arms. Again, wherever we're sitting in our chair, and we're just gonna start to take the arms in front and down. Just notice how that feels in your shoulder joints. Again, here, notice your range of motion too. And now gently start to bend the elbow. Pelvis 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And now bring your arms out in front, like out to your sides like a T. And we're going to cross the right arm under the left and then open up and reverse it. Right arm goes on top. And we're just going to alternate and just scissor our arms. Notice how it feels in your shoulder blades when you cross the arms and how the chest feels when you open the arms. Good. One more time on each side. And open up the arms and go ahead and shake that out a little bit. Now let's bring our palms together. We're going to interlace our fingers and we're going to push the palms away. Really open up the palms. And then inhaling the arm up if possible. If not, just keep it straight out in front. Then we're going to release and bring the elbows in tight next to our sides. Hands are going to be open really wide, nice straight spine, and then we're just going to look up just a little bit and just do a baby back bend here. Good. Bring the hands back together and release the fingers, push them away. Open up the palms, inhaling overhead, or you can stay right in front and then release, come into cactus arms, bringing the elbows tight next to the body and do a little baby back bend. So just a little baby back bend like this. Open up the whole heart muscles here. Good. We'll do it again. Bring the palms together. Interlace your hands. Push out the palms. Push them away. Bring them up. Release. Come into a cactus and then next to your sides. Hands are open really wide. Little baby back bend here. Just open up the whole heart center. Good. And now you're going to release. Good. And then sitting wherever you're at, you're going to take your right hand and bring it behind you. Bring it behind you by your sacrum or on the back of your chair. Take your left hand and put it on your right thigh. Take an inhale, get really tall, and then on your exhale, go ahead and twist. Take 3 breaths here, and every time you inhale, extend from the crown of your head, get a little taller, and with every exhalation, see if you can twist just a little bit more. Inhale, get tall, exhale, twist. Inhale, getting tall, and exhale, twisting. And then inhale, come back to your center. And take a nice diaphragmatic belly breath right here. Good. So twists are really good for us because they help with our digestion and elimination. Let's do the other side. So we'll bring our left hand behind us by our sacrum or on the back of the chair. The right hand will go on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, get really tall. And then exhale, twist. And remember, inhale, extend through the crown of your head. And then exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhaling, getting taller. And exhale, twisting. Good. One more inhale. And exhale, twist. Your next inhalation, go ahead, come back to the center and take a diaphragmatic belly breath just to release the diaphragm. Good. So now we are going to do some breath work. So just wherever you're at, again, just feel totally connected to the earth. Press your feet down into the ground and be sure you're sitting up nice and straight. And eyes open or eyes closed, just connect with your breath. Just notice the coolness of the breath as you inhale through the nostrils. And then notice the warmth of the breath as you exhale through the nostrils. And now just check in. We're just going to do a little breath inventory. Just notice where your breath is. Is the breath in the upper chest? Is it in the belly? Or is it in the middle chest? Just notice where the breath is. And now notice if there are any pauses or hesitations in the breath, or maybe not. Maybe it is a continuous flow of inhale and exhale. Without judgment, just notice. And now bring your awareness to the tempo of your breath. So just notice your inhalation compared to the exhalation. Are one of those a little longer than the other? And you can silently count to yourself as you begin to inhale or exhale. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. And then again, as you start to exhale, and just notice if the length of the inhale is the same length as the exhale. And again, you're not judging, you're just becoming aware. Is there any sound from the breath? Perhaps a light whisper or humming or any kind of gasping sound from the breath? Just notice. And then notice if the breath is a little rough or bumpy or if it's smooth. And again, you're not judging, you're just noticing. what you brought to your class today. Okay, very good. So now we're going to start to work with our breath a little bit more. So everything we've been doing, all the joint and gland exercises and all this breath work is setting us up for a very relaxing yoga nidra, which will take the later part of the class. But there is a purpose of why we're doing this, and it is to get the body and the mind ready to relax. So now we've noticed the 5 qualities of the breath. We're going to start to do some guided breath work, also known as pranayama. So everybody's cadence of their breath, everybody's breath is a little different. So I'm just here to guide you. So trust your own breath. Some people might have shorter inhales and exhales, some might be longer. So again, I'm just a guide. So we're going to start with Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath is breathing from the base of our throat, almost like you're sipping the breath through a straw. So we're going to take 3 Ujjayi breaths here. So it's a slight constriction of your throat as you inhale. And then take an exhale through the nostrils. Same thing, a slight constriction of your throat. And then next, we're going to take 5 breaths of piercing the moon breath. So in this pranayama, we are always going to inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. So piercing the moon breath, we have all the qualities of the moon, the calmness of the moon, more the feminine qualities, more laid back. So we're going to take 5 breaths like this. So just, again, remember I'm a guide. Gently close the right nostril and inhale through the left. Close the left nostril and exhale through the right. Close the right, inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Close the right, inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. And exhale right. Now we will take 3 more Ujjayi breaths, breathing from the base of the throat. So inhale. And when you're ready, exhale. Again, it's a slight constriction of the throat, like you're sipping the breath through a straw. You can even maybe imagine that you're breathing through a hole in your throat, if that helps. And now we're going to take 5 piercing the sun breath, where we always inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. So the right side is the solar side, the solar energy, the masculine side. Think of it as yang. So go ahead and just gently close the left nostril. You don't have to press down really hard. Inhale through the right. When you're ready, exhale through the left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. And exhale left. And now to conclude, we'll take 3 Ujjayi breaths, breathing from the base of the throat. Remember, a slight constriction of the throat, like you're sipping the breath through a straw. 3 breaths. And when you finish, you can just place both hands on your thighs and just take a moment to check in with the mind. Maybe you notice that your thoughts have slowed down a little bit. Perhaps there's more space between your thoughts. Or maybe it's the same, but just notice any differences or similarities. Very good. So we've set ourselves up very nicely to start our practice of Yoga Nidra, sleep with a slight trace of awareness. And in this practice, it's our objective to remain awake without falling into an unconscious sleep. The mind and the body will sleep, but awareness remains aware. And if you feel as though you may drift off into an unconscious sleep, you can go ahead and bend one elbow, and bring your forearm up, just let your hand just relax. And that way, if you start to fall asleep, the movement of your hand will bring you back to awareness, and you can just, again, start over, just remaining in awareness with a slight sleep with a slight trace of awareness. Okay, so everyone that's new, Yoga Nidra can be practiced sitting in a chair. You can be in a recliner. You can be lying on your yoga mat, or you can be lying in your bed. Anywhere that you can be comfortable and not have to move for the next 25 minutes or so. And I would suggest that you have a something under your head, a pillow, maybe a blanket or a jacket, because your body temperature will drop and you may get cold. And also a light piece of material to cover your eyes, just because light is very stimulating to the nervous system, and we want to be sure you can relax. Either that or just dim your lights. Okay, so go ahead and just find your space, wherever that may be. Get yourself nice and comfy. And wherever you're at, just allow the feet to be a little wider than the hips. Arms by your side, palms up, and just allow your body to open. Just become aware of the space that the body occupies. Soften your eyes and the facial muscles. Soften the jaw. Relax the tongue. Even the eyes sink into their sockets. And just bring a simple awareness to the rise and fall of your abdomen. So as you inhale, the belly expands. And as you exhale, the belly softens. Just like a newborn baby lying on their back, you watch their belly rise and fall with their breath, sending signals to the parasympathetic nervous system to relax and let go. The simple rise and fall of the abdomen. And now please just become aware of sound. Just sound. And observe how your mind perceives sound. Just observe your mind perceiving sound and the various layers of sound. You are aware of listening to sound. And feel a sense of pulling away, of having to judge sound. The sounds stay where they are, but you begin to move inward. Allow sounds to drift further and further into the distance, moving from the outer world to the inner world. Sounds fading into the distance. Sense all sounds becoming increasingly distant and further away. Now please become aware of sensation. Awareness of sensation. And allow those sensations to move inward. And initially, you're drawn to sensations that are more familiar. Gradually become aware of those that are less familiar or unique. Unique to this moment in this place. And now become aware of unique sensations of contraction tightness, or holding. Become aware of the unique sensations of contraction, tightness, or holding in the body, in different areas of the body. And have the intention to let go. Sense the body becoming heavier and the mind more present. The body opening to earth, no longer holding. Allow yourself to relax into this space. And with every exhalation, have the intention to relax more deeply and completely. Sense a nurturing tone inside and outside of the body and the inner and outer space of the room that your body occupies. Let go of all holding and release all contraction. Now, turn your attention to the injury, an illness, or a physical pain that you wish to heal. Become aware of what it is you want to transform. Become conscious of it without becoming identified with it. Just see it and be aware of it. Become aware now of the thoughts and the sensations or the stories that may arise out of this observation. And allow these sensations to expand. You are the witness observing these changes. See or sense or feel this very thing that you wish to transform as manifested into an image or a symbol. See it and just relax. No judgment. And now clear all these images and thoughts from the screen of the mind and return to the breath. Allow the body to be open and observe the body breathing. Sense the breath returning to a perfect rhythm for this place in this moment. Become aware of the inhalation transitioning to exhalation and the exhalation transitioning to inhalation. Complete effortlessness. Return to that part of you that is always at rest, always at ease, and always aware. Return to spacious awareness. And as you relax more deeply, sense your heels being pulled towards the earth, the calves being pulled towards the center of the planet. The thighs are becoming heavy, the hips are heavy, and the lower back softens, and the internal organs all sink towards the back of the spine. Both of the arms become heavy, and sense the weight or the density in the hands. The chest softens, the jaw relaxes, the upper and the lower rows of teeth separate, the tongue widens, even the inner ear relaxes. The whole body opens to earth, and the breath flows effortlessly through the body. Become aware of the spaciousness and the breath. And now we're going to practice 31 points. So just listen to my instructions and let my words just wash over you. Remember to be effortless. Yoga Nidra is not so much about what you do, but how you feel. So please bring your awareness to the midbrain and relax. And see or sense a healing and nurturing blue light. Throat center, same thing. See or sense a nurturing and healing blue light. Right shoulder joint, healing and nurturing blue light. Right elbow joint, healing and nurturing blue light. Center of the right wrist, blue light. Tip of the right thumb, healing and nurturing blue light. Tip of the right pointer finger, blue light. Right middle finger, relax into this space, blue light. Right ring finger, healing and nurturing blue light. Tip of the little finger, blue light. Awareness returns to the center of the right wrist, healing and nurturing blue light. Right elbow joint, healing and nurturing blue light. Right shoulder joint, just awareness and a healing and nurturing blue light. throat center, presence, and blue light. Left shoulder joint, healing and nurturing blue light. Left elbow joint, you are the witness, blue light. Center of the left wrist, healing and nurturing blue light. Tip of the left thumb, blue light. Tip of the left pointer finger, blue light. Tip of the left middle finger, just awareness and blue light. Tip of the left ring finger, healing and nurturing blue light. Tip of the left pinky finger, blue light. Awareness returns to the center of the left wrist, healing and nurturing blue light. Left elbow joint, blue light. Left shoulder joint, nothing to do. Throat center, feel innate healing and a blue light. Heart center, deep beneath the breastbone, healing and nurturing blue light. Center of the left chest or breast, heart center. Center of the right chest or breast, heart center. Healing and nurturing blue light. Please bring your awareness to the effortless flow of your breath. Experience how the breath has changed. See or sense or feel the body as a field of spaciousness. And the only thing occupying the body are the points of blue light and healing presence. See the body's boundaries dissolve and observe the body and the breath moving through pure space. Observe the body and the breath moving through pure space. The body moves through the sky and the breath moves through space. The body sleeps, the mind sleeps, and you are infinite awareness. Awareness remains awake. Now please bring your awareness back to the breath. The body open, healing and resting. And from the seat of the witness, this healing essence wishes to expand and know itself. Allow your essence to express itself as a healing force. Become aware of your innate capacity to heal and allow itself to express itself as a healing force. Be aware that the more you relax, the more your healing capacity intensifies. Become aware of the unique sensations related to your inner healing response. Be opened and allow a healing symbol or image to be revealed. Be open and allow a healing symbol or image to be revealed. Now please become the image and at the same time be aware of the effortless flow of the breath. Become the image and simultaneously awareness of the effortlessness of the breath. You become the image and the image becomes you. You are effortless. Let go completely beyond all form and concept. Allow the breath to flow effortlessly. The mind and the body sleep, and awareness remains aware. And the practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. If you like, you can bring some light movements to your wrists and your feet. Begin to roll them in each direction. Move your head from side to side. If you're lying down, you can turn to your side and rest there for a moment before using your arm to push yourself up. Or if you're seated, go ahead and bring the palms of your hands together. Rub them and create some heat. Place your hands over your eyes and then gently open up your eyes into your hands. And when you're ready, you can move back out into the world. Thank you for attending class tonight. And we hope to see everyone next Tuesday, same time with the same link. Namaste.
Thank you.